Okay. Hey guys, I saw that we had some problems with the sound, but now I'm back, and this is Alpha Engine against Longdao. Long has a pretty weak start with just a set monster Alpha. On the other side, he started off with Valkyras and a draw play with Unicorn. Now the Valkyrie sits the field again, and the Princess as well. He attacks into a headshot, so he is going to search for fusion. Yep, he's going for El Shaddai fusion. As we know, Longdal has a pretty strong deck with focusing on Shekinaga, and he's pretty confident with Shekinaga. So we'll see what happens now because Longdal's turn they weren't that long. um, we'll see what's going on then. Alpha has strong openings, and we'll see his follow-up play. Back to the body language, Alpay seems to be confident, but on the other side, he has a lot of options. That's when you look in his eyes, he has so many cards in hand. He's thinking. Yep, Alpay uses Valkyrie's effect. There's no response. Yep, Dance Princess and Trishula. Two fresh cards for Alpay, as well as a removed unicorn. So things went off really good for Alpine. His first turn was amazing. His second turn was good as well. And Long Dao is still sitting at his 5 cards from the opening hand, plus another El Shaddai fusion. He will draw into his 7th card if it's his turn. But oh, I see only monsters except the El Shaddai fusion in Long Dao's hand. So this can get complicated for him if Alpai is going on with the pressure. Mathematician, one of Wang Da's 6 monsters in hand. There is. Yep, a Pero. So that's if you're looking at the match. This is some kind of option that you see there is not much that Long Dao can do. So if you know he just hits like the Pero goes to graveyard, you see that there's not much he can do. Because Alpine knows the El Shaddai fusion, and that will be the only card Long will set or activate in this turn. He should probably activate it because he's no other choices in his hand, only monsters. Yep, he attacks into Valkyrias to get another card, hoping for something that is not a monster. This is not a white card, this is indeed a Pero. Pepper destroys Valkyries. There's El Fusion. He has a lot of monsters, and there's a Falco and could be a Squamata, but we'll see that soon. Winda hits the table. No, it's a beast. It's a beast and Falco. He draws a card, attacks Winda. Falco indeed is a very good card against the Necros. It's very hard to get over a Falco if you don't have the Trishula. So, we'll see in a second if Long had the chance to draw into some kind of trap cards. Lancea is not too bad. Prevents removing any cycles and mirrors.
Sono passati 10 minuti. Se il vostro avversario non c'è.
I think we have to change the mats after this round because it's very hard to see the cards. But thanks to Dennis, we see it's a Necros of Clausulas.
10 minutes.
And it's 10 minutes remaining in the round. So if one player manages to win the game in these 10 minutes, we will start probably another game, and then it could probably be a draw. So both players really need to hurry. Yeah, there's the Kaleido mirror because we already know that he had a Necros mirror. There's Kaleido. There's no response. This is his special summon for the turn. Unicorn. Yep. Arc hits the graveyard. He would get a search. If anybody doesn't know Arc of the Herald Light, he can search for a ritual monster or a ritual spell. He gets another unicorn. Long on the other side, he's checking the graveyard because he knows that he will use the unicorn to get something back out of his graveyard. Yep. Attack over Winda. He gets back the El Fusion. There's still the Falco set. And he sets 2 cards in the first game. I don't have his deck list here, but I don't think he's playing anything like Shared Ride, so this is gonna be interesting. Could be Book of Eclipse. Flip. Effect of effect of Shuttle Falco. I have a quick look at a long stand. I see at least 1 trap next to the El Shuttle Fusion, but Mathematician first. Probably a dragon to pop one of the yep, popping 1 back row. There is one of the Book of Eclipses. That's fine. There's El Shuttle Fusion for Valor and probably some Shuttle Monster for El Shuttle Construct. It is a beast, so lucky Fabian and lucky Robin, by the way, they had no opponents in their round today. So they still keep their chances for top 16 after the next round. The last round for today, this will be round 8 then. But first we continue with round 7. El Shuttle Schalke was flipped. not El Shuttle Falco, but it is Shuttle Falco. He will get the chance to get one of his shuttle monsters back in a face down position. It's gonna be so hard to see. Shuttle Construct attacks Unicorn.
You woke up right? Nice. You go to sleep? Really? Me no. I come back at 8 o'clock. Shit. Can I take
Yeah. So Longdow has a pretty strong field, and he has at least one trap to back up his field. And it's back to Alpine, and I think what about the time in the round? Should be like 5 minutes, 6 minutes. We just played 60 minutes, so we have. Oh, so we've 24 minutes left. Okay, 24 minutes left then. Okay, there's an MST by Alpine on the crush car wires. Flip, Beast. This should be a Veiler. Yep, Squamata. Lots of damage on the field. We'll have a look if Alpay has the Valkyries to stop all the damage. Otherwise, it's something like. There is an Necros Mirror for Valkyries, okay. Removing Shorage. Long as one card in his hand left. If you look at both players, they're both joking. They're both in some kind of, I would say, confident position. There's it's hard to say who will win the game. Valkyries attacks over Shuttle Beast. Shuttle Beast hits the graveyard. Some more damage for Long, and he's on 2900 left. I need to say, if it's true that Alpa has just one card left in his hand, it's not that much with the Valkyries on the field, and one back row, he's really limited in his options. And that's a plus for Long. Long draws for his turn.
Mancano 20 minuti al fine tempo.
Yep, there's the Soma.
20 minutes left.
Yep, Synchros into Leo. And if there's no Valkyries, yep, there's the bulk of Eclipse. It was a bulk of Eclipse. So, a lot of cards for Long. Yep, Squamata's effect. Plus 4 cards. And Alpa is scooping for game 1. Congratulations, Longan, you're leading 1-0. And we're going to the side decks. With about 20 minutes left in the round, it's gonna be tough. I spoke to Alpha Engine right now, and he said he needed to draw into something like Manju or Senju, but he hasn't found any one of these. He was pretty sad. On the other side, Long was also pretty sad because he said, like I told you, there were just monsters in a sense, and Headshots gave him the L Shuttle fusion to get into the game, and he had to attack into Valkyrias with his Metal Magician to get another draw. Both duelists are shuffling for round 2. I don't have the deck list right here, so it's hard to say what they can side. But I already told you before about the deck of Long Dao, and there should be nothing really special in Alpha Engen's list. So we will be interested in game 2. This is gonna be interesting, and we definitely have to change maps because it's really hard to see the pictures or to see the cards on the table. Okay, this is not a T set, this is like some kind of double T set. Activates anti-spell fragrance in Alpha Engin's draw phase. There's no response. Yep, breakthrough skill on Manju paired with an anti-spell fragrance. Manju attacks into head charge, and there she is, the L Shuttle fusion. Pretty good opening for Long Dao. Wow, 3 set cards by Alpha Engen. Yep. This is gonna be a Squamata or a dragon. Probably a dragon. And so we have a dragon, a charged dragon plus anti-spell fragrance plus 2 sets against 3 sets of Alpha Engen. There is a preparation of rights. And for all players, just to let you know about anti-spell fragrance, it's not that Long Dao can activate his L Shuttle fusion right now, because it's as anti-spell fragrance that you have to set the spell cards before, and you can just activate it in your turn after you set it. So there's no response for Long Dao in this duel, because he can't he can't activate the spell cards. He set it in his turn. Yep, there is a unicorn. So yep, there is a dance princess. There is the Kaleido Mirror, and thanks to Dance Princess there can be no response to the Kaleido Mirror. Herald of Arc will hit the graveyard, he will get us another search. Well played by Alpai. Oh, this is a Trishula. And if this is a Necros mirror or another mirror, we will see a Trishula this turn. Yep, there's Cycle with Shorage with Trishula. Trishula activates its effect and it resolves, so he would probably get rid of oh, that's a good question. Head charge, I think. Then the last card in Long Dao's hand. And probably one of his back rows. For the new players, this is a necklace of Trishula. Trishula activates and can remove one card out of the graveyard, one card of the field, and one card out of the hand. So he gets rid of anti-spell fragrance, breakthrough skill, and some monster out of the hand. He attacks with all of these monsters, lots of damage for long now, and I think he already knows that this will go to game 3. I would say Longdao locked himself a little bit with his set Elshadal fusion and his own anti-spell fragrance. Yep, that's the Elshadal fusion we knew. So Longdale's left with just one set card and his draw for the turn. He sets it. If this is a Falco, he has some chance to get back into the game. Alpha, on the other hand, pretty confident. It is a hedgehog, so Long searches his deck for Elshadal fusion. Long Dawes and 600 life points. So I don't know. This is Search said that just a waste of time. Uh, he will okay. Dark Hole, not too bad. Yep, but still with the Elshadal fusion, there's not much you can do with just one monster. So I think Alpine should be able to finish that off. Alpine searches for another, probably, what is it? Yep, there's his cycle. Yep, there's the cycle. And it depends in what Long Dao drew into. But if Alpine manages to put 2 monsters on the board, this should almost pretty much be game.
Ragazzi, mancano 10 minuti al fine tempo. Vi invito a giocare il più velocemente possibile al fine di concludere questo turno almeno nel tempo stabilito. Grazie. 10 minutes left.
Yep. Amnesty, a mistake.
Registration for side events is gonna start.
And it's 10 minutes left in the round, so if Alpine manages to finish this soon, there will be about 8 minutes left in the round when they start game 3. And this is gonna be interesting then, because there's no draws then. And one of them has to win them.
Remember you that will be an only twist tournament. The first one will win the flight, the paid flight for the next Complexity Car Gaming Major. Vi ricordo che il primo vince il volo per il prossimo CCG Major, qualunque sia il posto dove esso verrà realizzato. Credo in Inghilterra, penso.
Yep, there's Cowboy, and this is game 3, like I told you. So we have 10 minutes left in the round for game 3. So we're back to game 3 in round 7 on the major tours of Bologna from Complex Card Gaming. And it's still upper ending against Longdow. The score is 1-1 and this is game 3. Alpine opening with Preparation of Rights. A card which got limited to 1, but it's on Alpine's opening hand again. There's a Clausulus, there's a Kaleidoscope. Alpine searches for really strong opening by Alpha Engen with the cycle plus the short plus a Valkyrie from hand. He gets the search with the Shurit, and if he would play the Archmage, that would be a really strong opening. But he's not playing that, so I think probably he searched for Brianek. So we know that Alpa has 2 cards in hand. It's one of them is Brianek, and he has the Valkyries and the Unicorn on the field. With about 6 minutes left in the round, they have plenty of time for at least 3 or 4 more turns. Alpa has Dance Princess already, so left with Brianek on the hand, like in the hand. He goes for an emerald to get another card.
It's nice, yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, again guys, good morning. It's 9:35 here in Bologna, Italy. And we are currently in the 7th round. There's one more round today until the cut to top 16. Alpine draws a card with Emerald. He draws 2 more with Valkyries. So we just know that Alpine has a Brianek in hand. That's what he searched for. And a Valkyries. So we know Valkyries and Brianek. 2 unknown cards, and he's probably searching for 2 I would say mirrors. And yes, KJHT33, he's right, there's still no Senju or Manju for Alpine in this game. So this is gonna be a cycle and a Kaleidoscope. So Alpine's hand contains a Kaleidoscope, a cycle, a Brianek, and a Valkyrie. So we know 4 out of 6 cards in his hand, and it's still his first turn. Alpine sets 2. He's probably scared of anti-spell fragrance. And on the other hand, it is a really good read then. Longdown starts his game 3 off with Shuttle Fusion with Hedgehog and Falco, going for Winder. He summons Falco back and he will get a monster to his hand. And there's a Squamana. Yep, a summon Squamana and the Winder is going for the first damage. Nope. Valkyria says no. Alpine activate Valkyrias, removes Clauselus. Valkyrias went to the grave, and he's asking for a response in draw phase or standby phase, but there is none. And there's 3 minutes left in the round. 3 minutes. And as you can see, Long Dao is leading with life points. But is that true that he already lost 1800 damage? There is Arsenal fusion. And he shall fusions into another window. And whoop. He pops cycle and activates anti-spell fragrance. Very good play by Long Dao. Strong play by Long Dao, and the anti-spell is active again. So even with his 4 card in hand, Alpai can't do that much because he needs to set all of these spell traps before. On the other hand, Winder shuts him down, so he can just special summon once. So there's nothing like Excision Knight or anything to pop, because if he special summons something like Unicorn, there's no way he can special summon again, so he needs to attack over Winder, but we don't know what... Oh, there's the first Stratos, and there is the breakthrough skill. So there's the Brainiac we know, there's Unicorn, and he has the Kaleido. Very, very well played by Alparengen. And it was a really good read, like I told you. He set it both of his mirrors because he knew that Long Dao could open with anti-spare fragrance again. Very well played by Alparengen, and this looks pretty good. For the people who missed it, Long hits the cycle with the Shadow Dragon and misses the Kaleidoscope, so that leaves Alpai with the Kaleidoscope play, because he set it Kaleidoscope in his first turn because he knew that anti-spray fragrance could be a deal. And we are on the timeout right now, so a few more turns, but I think Alpai should manage to win this game soon. So please attack over Winder, and then we'll probably see Trishula coming down. Yep. Diamond Direwolf pops the anti-spare fragrance. He will search for another mirror, probably Necros mirror, and then he will Trish Long Dao, and he's left with nothing, because Long Dao has 1 card in hand, 1 set of Falco, and if the card in hand is not a Veiler, yep, always in hand. Yep. El Fusion is removed. So Long Dao is left with 1 card in his hand. He draws into a second card. On the other hand, Alparengen has a Trishula with a set card and now 3 cards in his hand. He looks with Graveyard, and this looks pretty... Oh god, he draws into another Manju. Yep. That's all Long can do. He scoops, and congratulations to Alpha Engen who managed to win round 7, and he's still X1. So one more round for today, and then the cut to top 16. Thank you for watching, guys. Congratulations to Alpha Engine, Alpha, the running engine, and the engine keeps running. See you later, guys.
saw you at Ronald's house. Ladies waiting round, waiting for you to come out, but you would not. So I resolved that I'd have to rat you out, putting king and country first, thinking of the public buzz when you would know. And to think you're in me from the right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mischief mistress of star. Whoa, 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 whoa. And I toiled hard to be closest to this family's breast, so that my word is guaranteed, just enough sway to bring you to your knees, so you'll regret the day you thought you were in you from the right. Whoa, 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 whoa. 'Cause you reign a mischief mistress of star. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I could go out in the dark and see you calling my name. I hear you shouting, hear you calling, but it's not the same. Every word that you are throwing right into my back doesn't matter to me, cause I'm keeping my track. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Stop talking, let me go. Our time together always ended up in war. Every whisper made you jealous, ended from the start. It is nice to see you shouting out for throwing me out. No excuses, but this time it's gonna be the last. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Oh baby, let me go. The doctor smiling back at your face with a nice and cozy feeling after leaving your place. This road will lead me somewhere I don't really know, but it's somewhere, someone else